everyone. Now that spring has sprung, I'm going to show you my daffodils. Oh, I wanted to do an updated chicken coop tour. I will link a video to my previous tour. I have 6 chickens that I've had for 3 years, so I can tell you the features that I really like about the coop and the ones that I've changed and the ones that I plan to change. The first is this window that I got from Habitat for Humanity for $10. It's mounted backwards so I can open, close, and lock it from the outside. I like that. And then here's something that I highly recommend is this space under the coop. I think it prevents against predators from getting in, but also it's 18 inches off the ground and it provides a really nice space for the chickens to go during weather that isn't that great, because they would much prefer to be outside than inside. Alright, I'm going to come around the side here. I have a door that is almost the whole length of the side, and that's really great for ease of cleaning, because you can just get in there with a shovel and scoop everything out. Alright, the first change that I've made is I've just added a separate roosting pole, and that's because I'm getting some new chickens in about 2 weeks, so that will give adequate space for them at nighttime. And then also I have added, I screwed a feeder to the side and I added a chain to hang a waterer. During really, really cold weather, about 2 days out of the year, I do leave the chickens inside, and that, allows me just to feed them from the inside. I have a heat lamp here. That's not new, but just to keep the water from freezing during those really brutally cold days. I have a chicken that is trying to escape. Hardware cloth on the inside to help prevent against predators getting in. And then I don't think I mentioned this last time. Up there, there's a space that is only the siding, so there's gaps there, and that allows for ventilation and also helps to keep from too much moisture building up in the winter time. That helps the chickens from getting frostbite. No, you cannot come out. Alright, the second major change that I've made are the nesting boxes. So previously I had 2 separate nesting boxes that were just entirely too small. The chickens kicked all the nesting material out, so we just ripped those off and put this one on. It's got a hinge all the way across the top, and inside there are just dividers of plywood that lift out, and also that board across the front lifts out as well. So I can just sweep the material into the coop and then clean out the coop, so it makes it easier to clean. Those are working really well for us. Now outside, the coop, I don't know if I mentioned, it's 4x8 and the run is 12x6, I think, maybe 12x8. 2 major changes I would make for this part are to change out that wire, the kennel fencing. I had got that on clearance at Lowe's, to chicken wire. The reason being is little birds can get in, and I don't want them in there with the chickens and they eat the chicken feed. Also, I'm going to extend it up to a height that I can walk in, and I'm also going to make it bigger because I'm getting the new chickens. A change that I've made is I've just twisty tied a tarp that's the same size as the top, and I can roll that out during rainy and snowy weather. I have the water out here, and you can also, I don't know if you can see, there's a little cup there. I put grit in. I need to fill that up, but that just hangs on the wire there. And then I have their feeder underneath there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that keeps the feed dry. So that's the changes that I've made, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and thanks for watching.